All right, it all comes down to this. A huge comeback against PSG in the quarterfinals. Semifinals, we are down 3-1 to Atletico Madrid. We have to try to make another insane comeback in this episode. And then also 4 games left in the Prem and we're sitting in first place. So Premier League and Champions League both will be decided in this episode. We are back with the Aston Villa Career Mode. And this is the Season 3 finale. Atletico Madrid second leg, playing for our Champions League life, and then Liverpool away, which that will probably be the title decider for the Prem this season. Everything will be decided in this episode. So drop a like for the Season 3 finale. Drop a like if you want to see Season 4. I would appreciate it a lot. And also sub the channel down below if you are not. We're chasing 50,000 subs and we get closer and closer every day. All right, first comment. Julian Alvarez is the perfect signing for your team. Honestly, he looks like one of the best strikers in the game currently. We talked about it a little bit in the last episode. If you guys want to see Season 4, which also drop a like if you do, the topic of Tammy Abraham being the starter is going to be a big topic in Season 4. And then of course, Suarez retiring, we're going to need a new striker on our team. So it can either be Delap or it could be a player like Alvarez, Nunez, Emmanuel Denise. Is it Denise or Dennis? Probably Dennis. We got a lot of options at striker. It's going to be a hot topic if we do a Season 4. And the next one, do it. Bring back Jack Grealish for Villa, with Man City being in like 9th right now. And also I'm sure Grealish does not play because of Sterling. Yeah, another topic in Season 4 if we do a Season 4 is Jack Grealish, whether we should bring him back or not. Because we see both sides. Obviously it's a cool storyline, but there's also the other side. Like the next comment says that Damsgaard away and White House will get less playing time, which is a very valid point. I think I'm still very unsure if we should do that or not, if we should bring back Jack Grealish. But I think if we did, the player who would probably leave is Timothy Weah, I think. I guess Weah or Diallo. I think I'd rather keep Diallo. And I mean, Weah, he's only scored 7 goals this season. Like that's much lower than last season. So he's had a down season. He's still really good. But I think if we decided to bring back Jack Grealish, he would be the one to leave and open that spot for him, I think. So once again, a big topic for Season 4. If we do a Season 4, it would be very interesting. All right, so first game is Burnley away. It is a very tricky game, and we got like 3 days of rest for Atletico Madrid. Being 3-1 down though, honestly, to make a comeback like we did against PSG, it's going to be extremely tough. So I think we should play a strong team against Burnley, because if we're weighing up what trophy looks more achievable, it looks like the Prem after that loss. So honestly, I think I'm gonna start Weah just for the highest rating possible, I think, for the team. And Burnley away, it's always so tricky. This is huge. It's huge. It's gonna be a 2-2 draw. Suarez scores and Matty Cash score. It's not the worst result, but it's definitely not the best. That probably hurts our title chances. Oh, okay, so Chelsea played Arsenal and they drew with Arsenal as well, and then Liverpool lost to Man City. So that draw actually does nothing. We're still in first. We have 3 games left, although Liverpool probably gonna have a 3-point or 2-point lead behind us if they win that game in hand, and we face them not the next game but the game after that. So that will be a title decider, 1000%. All right, so 3-1 down. We got to make the same exact comeback we did against PSG against Atletico Madrid. Otherwise, our Champions League campaign is over. I think we know we can do it. We know we can do it. It's just, can we do it back to back? Like, can we do it again? That's the thing. And honestly, they played better than PSG played, so it's gonna be tough. If we could do it though, if we can do it and reach the final in this episode, that would be absolutely just insane. We have been the little underdogs this whole season in the Prem and in the Champions League, and we have shocked so many people. But if Atletico Madrid move on and we don't, it will not be that shocking. So we just gotta try and just goal by goal get back in this game, just like PSG. Coutinho, there's a lot of room for a shot. That's gonna fall to White House. Well, okay, that was a bad shot. We canceled it though. Gonna go to Ward-Prowse. Ward-Prowse with room. That is gonna be blocked as well. I'm still sad that Ramsey's out for 7 months. I'm still sad about that. Like, I like Ward-Prowse, but I do think Ramsey is still better than him. Okay, that's a good ball. João Felix. I did not leave him that time, but he still might find some room here. He still might find the room. He's just doing step overs. Okay, please. Okay, Konza, thank you. We can't let him just do skills in the box like that. And now Tammy is making a run. Okay, that ball from Coutinho was not very good. Okay, they're starting this game off a lot more conservative, it feels like, than the first leg, which makes sense. They're 3-1 up and they're looking to go 4-1 up though. Okay, Mings, please, I need him to do something there. Okay, that's a good tackle though. This feels like it's going to be so much more tougher than the PSG comeback, because I feel like they're set up with that 3 at the back. Like, PSG were not very good defensively. I feel like Atletico Madrid, they're much better defensively. And then they do look like scoring more. That is Mings with another good block. Okay, Douglas Luiz, that is a great block that might lead to an attack. Tammy through to Leon Bailey. We need this. We absolutely need this, and Leon Bailey puts it in. Okay, it's been a slow start. First chance though, and that's a first goal. That is what we needed. It's 3-2 now. There's no way we do it again, right? There's no way. It is 3-2. This is a game. We are second leg FC. And we've started this off great. Whitehouse. Whitehouse is in. Could have played it to Tammy. Whitehouse instead. Oh, that could have been a decent shot. I maybe should have played that to Tammy. I didn't think he'd be that open, but he was. It was still not a bad effort, though. That was man, if we could tie this up just like that in 30 minutes, that would be insane. It has been a slow start, but all of a sudden we're starting to pick up some momentum. Off this cheek. 2. Tammy Abraham. Oh, I thought that was in. I really thought that was in. Can you imagine from that far out? That was a pretty good shot. Just a little bit to the left. Okay, Matty Cash, good defending. The defense will lead to counterattacks. Bailey, get Tammy on a run. Tammy on a run. Tammy's gonna find it. Tammy's gonna find it. Cross into Whitehouse. That's gonna be too close to Oblak. We almost just pushed him in the net. I see Whitehouse. He's playing a little rough. Oh no, João Felix. It's just a simple ball played into him, and we defended that so badly. And once again, this is just like PSG, I think, right? PSG scored once against us, I think, in that game. So we're gonna have to do literally the same exact comeback. That's horrible defending. I'm pretty sure that was me. I don't think there's anyone else to blame there other than my defending. Okay, our first goal, which was so good, is immediately ruled out. Can we get one more before halftime? Can we get one more? Coutinho. Oh, that should have been slipped through to Bailey. He was making such a good run. And that is the first half. We are up against it. It's like I said, I don't know if we could do it twice in one season. I do not know. Coutinho, Tammy, give us a Ward Prowse. We got a lot of runners here. Ball up to Tammy. That was so awkward. And Oblak just pushed. He punched that ball out through like 3 players. João Felix gets it to Llorente. This is starting to look dangerous. If they score another, it's probably game over. I literally got out of the way of that shot for some reason. And he just puts it just inches wide from ending our Champions League life. Tammy to Coutinho. Bailey's onside there. He is onside there. Leon Bailey. A cross goal. It needed to be a good finish, and Coutinho can't get the rebound header. We gotta convert one of these. Coutinho. Oh, Coutinho, why was that ball so in front of it? Tammy, that was just a pass. That was not a through ball. All right, 63rd minute. I think we need some pace. I think Damsgaard on for Whitehouse. We need some fresh legs and some pace. On the PSG game, it was flipped. We took off Damsgaard for Whitehouse. We'll see if this time the new signing can try and spark something, because our attack has kind of died down here a little bit. And if they score one, this is donezo. Oh, João Felix. João Felix had a chance there. Oh, he's still gonna have the chance. Okay. He's still gonna have the chance. He just messed up that chance totally by whatever he did. I don't know if he passed it or shot it, but he gets the same chance and he puts it away. I think that might be good night. Like, what is that? I thought that was going to be a goal there. He just wins it back, though. How do we not get a tackle in there? I'm trying to tackle the ball. It's glued to his feet, and he just puts it in between the 2 defenders past Martinez. He really should have scored that first chance, so I don't know if it's like the game balancing it out, but 5-2. That might be it for us. Man, we scored that first goal, and I really thought, are we actually going to do it again? I really thought that, but not exactly gone the same as the PSG second leg. Oh, Ward Prowse, how do you not win that? The worrying thing is we were in for 2 trophies to start the season finale, and we could really end up with 0 trophies, because we still got, what, 3 games left. We face Liverpool. We could really end up with no Prem or no Champions League, which is crazy. Okay, Bailey, if we want any chance here, we got to score this. We got to score this. Bailey's got to score that, and he does score it. Okay. 75th minute. I mean, it's a slim chance. We need 2 goals, but it's a chance. We got to score 2 in 15 minutes, which is not a lot of time in FIFA time. I mean, at least we're fighting. At least we are fighting, and they almost just ended it again. And Ollie Watkins is on for Atletico Madrid. Come on, we don't stop playing until the final whistle. Bailey, what kind of ball is that to Tammy? All right, we're going all out pressure. It's the only thing we do. Constant pressure, just constant. It is the only way forward here. We got to force some mistakes. We got to have numbers pushed up. Just like this. You know what? This actually doesn't look that bad. And honestly, we need to swipe it. Oh, I thought Mings would have swiped it there. Oh, it's like what they do to us. I know how it feels now. Or they know how it feels. Mings, what was that hit? Okay, Bailey tracks back, and we need to go. Bailey just needs to be a good cross. It is a decent cross. It's just to Coutinho, the one player we probably don't want the ball going to. Damsgaard to Ward Prowse. Tammy to Coutinho. It's going to be blocked. Can we win this to Bailey? Can we win it? It's going to be a free kick. It's going to be a free kick for us, though. I mean, is this shooting range? It might be for Ward Prowse. Our best chance is probably to score this while the time is frozen. And then have a chance. I mean, it was on target, but Oblak, he is going to save it. That might be it. Oh, after we scored that first goal, I really thought we were about to do it again. We were about to do it again. But It was not in the cards. Atletico Madrid, I believe they were just the better team. I think we can say that pretty easily. They were just a better team in this semifinal. We're not quite ready to reach the Champions League final, but man, we had a very, very good Champions League campaign. I literally would have took a round of 16 exit this year. I would have took that and been happy. But for us to make it to the semis is an achievement. It's just we really could end up this season with 0 trophies, because that is 1 down. Now the Premier League to go, and Way is going up to an 85 now. I gotta say, Damsgaard and Whitehouse on the wing, they don't really do it for me. Like Damsgaard, I don't know if I'm misusing him. I mean, he's only played how many games? I can't be too critical. But the only player who has really done something on the wing is Weah last season. So I think for Liverpool, we're going to start him, because I really think Whitehouse is much better in the midfield. All right, so stage is set for the Premier League finale. 3 points behind Chelsea, 2 points, actually above Chelsea, 2 points above Liverpool. We got Leeds next, which they are fighting for relegation, or trying to avoiding relegation, so they're gonna put up a pretty good fight. Okay, so since we lost Atletico Madrid, we're gonna sim one of these 3 games. We gotta play Liverpool, and I feel like we gotta play the last game, so I feel like Leeds, they're in 18th at home. This is the one that makes sense to sim. Let's see, Chelsea are facing Newcastle and Liverpool are facing Watford. Both of those should be wins, and all of our goal differences are pretty much the same, so this is absolutely huge. They're fighting to avoid relegation. We're fighting for a Premier League title. At home, can the first team please get this done? Get it done. Get it done. It's a 2-1 win. Coutinho scores twice. Who else? And that is a huge win. Okay, so Chelsea played their game in hand. Hold on. So Chelsea beat Newcastle 2-0, and then Liverpool drew 1-1 with Watford. So we're 4 points clear with Liverpool, and we face them obviously next. If we win this, we go to 76. So 3 points above Chelsea on the final day. If we lose it and Liverpool win, then it's going to be a 3-way final day, like Premier League title push. And if we draw, that'd still be good enough to get into first place on the final day. Man, there's so much going on here. And then final day matchups, Chelsea against Everton, Liverpool, Sheffield, and then us and Brighton. Okay, so this game isn't a title decider anymore, because Chelsea are back into the mix. Like, even if we lose, there's still a chance on the final day. But man, winning this would give us such a big boost in this title race. It is against Liverpool though. It's at Anfield. It's not going to be easy, but we'll see what we can do. Man, Liverpool bottled it by drawing with Watford. They absolutely bottled it. Look at the Stevie G tifo. That's funny. If we win this, it makes the final day so much easier and more in our control, like in our hands. If we lose it, it's pretty much out of our hands. And up to goal difference, which Chelsea have a much better goal difference. At least now, they probably won a game like 3 or 4-0. So this is very big. We've had some good games here at Anfield, and we need another one. After Champions League heartbreak against Atletico Madrid, we come to Anfield and we need a win to control our destiny in the Premier League. All into Leon Bailey. Okay, I tried a shot there, but Milinkovic-Savic, who I absolutely hate in FIFA because of what he did to us in the Juventus little mini series, he's playing for Liverpool. It makes it even worse. They got Vinicius though. I don't know where Sadio Mane is, but Vinicius is very good in this game. We're like the Leicester City this year, like when they won it in the title, because no one expected us to even challenge for it. We finished top 4 last season, but I don't think anyone expected us to challenge for the title. I did not, but Leicester won it a bit more comfortably, and we are nowhere near winning it yet. Into Tammy. I feel that's another shot where I feel like Alisson should be saving it, but we don't care. Tammy, it's a good shot. It's a good finish. And that is goal number 1. Coutinho just plays it to Tammy. I feel like this should be saved. Like, yeah, I mean, I guess it's a little to the left of Alisson, but I feel like that should be saved. It's not the hardest shot to try and save. Like, yeah, if he just, that's just weird. But Tammy's 16th goal this season. Honestly, when you look at his stats, he's honestly not had a bad season. Although I do think a majority of those goals have, what did Milinkovic-Savic? She just gave it to Coutinho. I didn't even tackle him there. Okay, not talking until we score again, or after this chance, because we're gonna score. I just said it, so it's gonna happen. Ball up to Coutinho. Oh, Alisson makes the save. That is so lucky. But yeah, majority of Tammy's goals have been in sim games, I think. Ward-Prowse, you don't want to let him. You're giving room from range. I guess that time they escape without conceding. Oh, Jota gets free. Why did he just slow down? What are Liverpool doing? He could have just ran through the goal and score. Why would he slow down there? Unless he took like a bad touch. I don't know why they did not get a chance, but we might get a chance. Oh, I wanted that ball to be more in front of Weah. Good ball to Tielemans. Ball's out to Ruben Neves, and Digne should have made that tackle. What kind of tackle is that? Salah Okay, that's a bad pass. And that's an even worse pass, but at least he gets it out a little bit. This is some sloppy play. Salah. Konza gets around him. Oh, Mings, a toe poke clearance. What a block. Mings has been better than Konza to end the season, I gotta say. Which is something I did not think was even possible because Konza's been so good. But with Mings, it's like big play after big play. A decent ball to Salah. And again, they score the same way. Just me dragging the defender a little bit away from the second man. Ball goes the second man and they score. Like, we probably conceded the same exact goal probably like 30 times in this series. And this is 1-1. Vinicius ties this up. Okay. The first one was just one of those goals. This one, that's just a beautiful goal. We can't really say much about that. That was just beautiful passing. We had no chance there. Like, this ball to Salah, that is just so clean. We had zero chance there. It was just up to Martinez and Salah beats him. Okay, that's a quick fire 2 goals for Liverpool, and this is 2-1. This is not good. We are a team. We have created a culture here that we never stop fighting though. Never. Tammy, that was a great shot. All right, let's try a corner. Coutinho, why is no one going towards that? What is Allison doing? What did I just see? We're doing it again. We get a good corner though and actually let me control someone in a good spot. That was a good spot. Just a header. It just goes up. Whether I hold down like the driven header, it just doesn't matter. The ball just always goes flying from headers off corners. All right, we are 2-1 down, and which pretty much is a must. I guess it's a must. We can't lose this. If we at least draw, we would still be in first on the final day with a 1-point lead. And we face Brighton, a team we actually should beat. So anything than a loss, and we would be in good shape. What is that touch from Tielemans? Get out of here. That's never going to work. Oh, Timothy Weah might be in. Timothy Weah is in. Are they going to catch up? No, they're not. Weah. Man, how do we not finish that? Timothy Weah, what has happened to you? You were so good last season. What has happened to you? We're supposed to be going up, not down. Maybe I shouldn't have went for the finesse shot. I don't know. What is that touch? This Liverpool team is playing so weird in this game. Come on, a draw is what we need at this point. And Tammy, oh, he's going to be offside. Going to go to Weah. Coutinho through to Leon Bailey. That shot's going to be blocked. Weah. Okay. Oh, he was offside anyways. Weah is offside more than any other player. And honestly, I'm not too happy with this performance. So Whitehouse on for Weah. Whitehouse has come up with big moments in this whole series. We need another big moment here. Okay, Salah with a lot of space. Way too much space. And Digne. That's a good challenge. That's a very good challenge. And it's a goal kick. Okay, that was time. I focused so hard right there and it actually worked. Whitehouse, are you onside? Please be onside. Please be onside. He's offside just like Weah. Sadio Mane is going to get it to Ruben Neves. Good block by Mings. It's going to fall right back to Tielemans though. And Konza gets the block in that time. Both of our center backs absolutely keeping us in this. But there's only 15 minutes. This game has gone by very, very quick. We need to get something quick here. Otherwise, oh, Tammy. It needs to be a good ball. It's a decent ball. It's going to take him a little bit far wide though. Whitehouse. What is that finish? Why is that so bad? He's so bipolar with his finishing. He gets some great shots and then shots like that. I mean, it was tough. Are we gonna win that? Oh, we don't win it. That was very risky. His shots are either decent or terrible. There's no in between. Okay, they just gave it to Douglas Luiz. Bailey to Coutinho. Oh, we've just tied this up. We have just tied this up, and it's Philippe Coutinho. This is 2-2. They just straight up dribbled it into Douglas Luiz. And then Bailey finds Coutinho. He's unmarked. And it's just a little tap in. Oh my. This is 2-2. So honestly, Timber on for Ward-Prowse. And then I'm going to do Suarez for Tammy. Suarez might be your send-off. I'm not sure if we're going to play on the final day. So he gets his final game at Anfield. I think it's, why are you booing Suarez? You can't boo Suarez. I wouldn't boo Suarez. Okay, maybe I would. I don't know. But what could possibly be his final professional game? Final 10 minutes here at Anfield. I mean, I'll take a draw, but if we can win this too, obviously that'd be better. We just cannot concede another goal though. A win or a draw there's not too much difference. Like we still got to win against Brighton in the end. So to me right now, a win is not that much different than a draw because I feel like Chelsea are still going to win their game no matter what. We cannot concede. Digne. That's good defending. Very good defending on Salah. There is a minute left. Are we actually going to control our destiny going into the final match day? I think we are. Suarez. Bite him in his leg. Gnaw at his ankle. Okay, we're good. That is full time. A 2-2 draw at Anfield is absolutely enough. And going into the final day, we decide we are in control of our destiny. A win against Brighton and we are Premier League champions. Man, there it is. We also ended Liverpool's title hopes in that game as well. So it's us and Chelsea on the final day. The goal difference is in their favor, but the only way we tie is if we lost and Chelsea drew, which honestly they're facing again. I mean, they're facing Everton. It's at home though. I do feel like they'd beat Everton like at least considerably easily. Like I didn't think we were quite ready to win the Champions League. Honestly, I don't think we're quite ready to win the Prem. But as you can see, for one game left and the team in first place to be on 74 points, this has been a very, very bad Premier League season for a lot of the big teams. Like that's extremely low points. They're always in the 90s usually. So fate has given us a chance to win the Premier League title much earlier than we probably should, but we still got a job to do. Final day at home versus Brighton. Now the question is, who do we start left wing? I'm thinking Damsgaard or Whitehouse. Damsgaard. I think I'm gonna start Damsgaard, then bring on Whitehouse probably like 50 or 60th minute. I think that's what we'll do. Man, our entire season comes down to this. They got Adeyemi up top and Ndombele at cam. They got Todd Cantwell in there. Can we actually do it? Can we actually win the Premier League title in season 3? Like I said, fate has given us a chance, so we got to finish the job. Something about this game though feels absolutely like terrifying. It's Brighton. It's one of those small teams where, you know, it's like the bigger teams obviously more threatening, but the smaller teams sometimes are even better. That's what I'm afraid of. It's set up so perfectly. The thing is, we need a win. If we draw, Chelsea win, they'd still be above us. So that's where the win against Liverpool would have been better. But I think we fought very hard to get a draw, and that was the most we could get. If we do the job, final day against Brighton, we will be Premier League champions. At home, it can't be much better than that too. So we got one job left to do, final game of the season, and our chance to become Premier League champions. We just got to play this like it's any other game. We cannot get wrapped up in the drama. Absolutely not wrapped up. Matty Cash. That is good defending, although that was a little nerve-wracking. Douglas Luiz up to Tammy. That's not the worst idea. Wasn't a terrible ball. That is a good ball to Adeyemi and Konza. That is a great block. Coutinho to Damsgaard. Bailey's gonna drag defenders. Damsgaard himself, keeper, is gonna make the save. We score a corner on the final game of the season, please. Coutinho. Oh, Coutinho was almost the one to get on that. Okay, this is Damsgaard. Get it to Coutinho. Oh, I just wanted to get a little bit of space on his right foot. Okay, Chelsea have already scored against Everton, so they're already 1-0 up. Pretty much, I would say, guarantee they're gonna win. Hammy, through on goal, has faced a lot of criticism this season, but at the same time Chelsea score, we also score, and it's Tammy Abraham. Maybe a little bit nervous with that ball hitting the corner of the net. I thought it went over, but Tammy gets the finish done while being hounded by the center back. So both us and Chelsea score at pretty much the same exact time. Both teams up 1-0. Man, that's kind of lucky. It's faced a lot of criticism this season, a lot of it, but comes up big, and we're 1-0 up. This Premier League title is within grasp right now. That's a good ball though. Adeyemi is going to be an absolute danger man in this game. Martinez, a full stretch diving save. This is so nerve-wracking. This is absolutely so nerve-wracking. Konza, that is a good clearance, and it's going to go right back to Ostergaard. That is, I don't even know some of these players, but when I don't know the players, it also scares me. And James Ward-Prowse, that is a good challenge. Okay. Oh, I didn't realize. Okay. Settle down, boys. Okay, that's not settling down. Good ball to Ndombele. Oh, you are joking. How is that a pen? That's not a penalty. How? I gotta see this again. Mings. Oh, okay. I guess it's a pen. After seeing the replay, I understand the ref's viewpoint. Oh, it's like the worst thing that could happen though. Okay, come on. We gotta save this. Adeyemi, which way are you gonna go? He's gonna go right. Oh, he goes left. He absolutely faked me out. And this is 1-1. Okay. It was a mistake. Got a lot of time left. We gotta have a short-term memory here. Just forget it. New game. Completely new game. 33rd minute. This is 1-1. I feel like I've done that same play a couple times and it's not been called a penalty. Just this time. It is in fact called a pen. Tammy through to Bailey. I need him to like hold up his run just a little bit. Matty Cash should win that. He does. Tammy. Okay, we need to get some support here. That's some support. That was almost a great ball into Coutinho. All right, come on, Tammy. To Bailey. Bailey's got the pace. He needs some support, though. Coutinho. Decent first touch. Not a good turn, though. Back to James Ward-Prowse. James Ward-Prowse, that's deflected, and it's going to be a corner? Yeah. All right, short corner to Leon Bailey. Leon Bailey. Can we get the shot away? Can we get the shot away? Oh, Leon Bailey. What was that? What kind of shot was that? That's probably the worst shot I've seen him take. Oh, that penalty is just left a disgusting mark on this game. We got a chance, though. Before halftime, Bailey, not the greatest ball from Tammy. He's going to keep it in, though. Can Tammy reach this? Oh, he's being fouled. Okay, that was a foul. That was very questionable, and that is halftime. Okay, we got 1 half to win this game. As we see, Chelsea are 1-0 up on Everton at halftime. Come on, just one more half. We gotta beat this team. We absolutely have to beat this team. White House for Damsgaard's gonna happen at some point. Ward-Prowse to Tammy. Tammy, I just don't like any of those passes. We're gonna go back. Ward-Prowse. Ward-Prowse, that's a good tackle, but I don't even know who that is. Oh, Douglas Luiz steals it. He steals it. Through to Tammy Abraham. What a save by their keeper. What a save. Oh, that was such a good chance. That was a beautiful chance. All right, 57 minutes. I don't want time to waste so much, and then we're struggling. Bailey. Oh, I should have just went with Coutinho. I thought Bailey was going to get free at the last second. I really thought he was. I should have just shot with Coutinho. Come on, they're giving us chances. Tammy through to Leon Bailey. And there is the goal we needed so badly. 2-1 up. The title is back in our hands. Tammy and Bailey combining. We got to settle down. We got 30 minutes. 30 minutes until we could be crowned champions. We got to hold this lead and even maybe extend it. Bailey, what a clutch finish, though. And White House on for Damsgaard in the 63rd minute. Come on, we need our super sub to just seal this title for us. We need him to just seal it. This might be the most nervous I've been playing FIFA, maybe ever. This might be. And Mings, it's a very clutch challenge. Very clutch. I really want another goal. I don't want a 1-goal lead. I do not want to defend a 1-goal lead. I really don't. Ward-Prowse. Douglas Luiz. That was a good challenge by their midfield. Oh, Matty Cash. What a challenge. We got 15 minutes. 15 minutes. Coutinho. Slip Bailey in. Nope. Tammy. Why would no? That's supposed to go to Bailey. Bailey was going to be so in there. Oh, the passing in this game makes me want to throw up. What? Oh, Bailey was so in there. The ball went to Tammy instead. Oh, that's just so stupid. Good ball to Adeyemi. Oh, good challenge by Konza. That was very dangerous. 10 minutes. Time is going by quick. Jordan Whitehouse. Where's the cross? Cross it to Leon Bailey. Oh, it's in the mix. Whitehouse is going to collect it, though. He's going to collect it into Tammy. Oh, I thought he was offside. I thought maybe we could slip that to him, but I guess not. Oh, Bailey's injured, too. That is not good. And this guy is just bombing down the wing. Oh, man. Matty Cash. What a good challenge. Okay, we got 4 minutes. And Tammy should be onside still. Oh, Tammy Abraham to seal the Premier League title for Aston Villa. And he gets the job done. We have actually won the Premier League title in Season 3. I can't believe that. On the final day to make it even better, and the man that has faced so much criticism from the fans, from everyone in this series, Tammy scores 2 on the final day to seal it. How much better can it get than that? I can't believe we won the title. I cannot believe it. Tammy comes back to Villa and helps us win the Premier League title. There's not a better storyline than that. Bailey, you're going to get a rest. I don't want you to get injured. Suarez gets a final send-off in the final 2 minutes of his career. Final time on the field. 88th minute. We have just sealed the Premier League title. This has got to be a bigger win than Leicester. I mean, I don't know. It's probably up there with Leicester winning the title in real life, but it's a very similar story. Like, the fate just gave us a chance. Fate just absolutely gave us a chance. Can we not concede, though? Thankfully, we don't concede again. But fate gave us a chance. All the big teams had really bad seasons, and it gave us a chance to win the title. And that is exactly what we have done. Aston Villa are Premier League champions. I didn't think I'd be saying that in Season 3. I did not think that, but here we are. On the final day, too, it just can't get more dramatic than that. Just what a day for Tammy Abraham scoring 2 goals. That feels so good. He's actually going up to an 88 rating now, so He's actually almost as good as Bailey, apparently, according to stats. He showed it final day of the season. He showed it, scoring 2. And I think that solidifies him as our starting striker for next season if we do a season 4, I think. Man, just what a season. That is one of my favorite seasons. Even though we struggled so much in the middle, Aston Villa are your Premier League champions. Tyrone Mings, very rightfully so, gets to lift the trophy. Man, Bailey, Coutinho, Tammy, like everyone was so big towards the end. Konza, Mings, Matty Cash, everyone was huge in this team down the stretch. And like I said, in a season where Chelsea, Liverpool, they're all on like the mid 70s in points, which is crazy. We took advantage and we actually won the title because of that. Our goal was to finish top 4 again. That was our goal. And I think we can say we exceeded that a little bit. This makes up for the Champions League. It makes up for it so much. So in an episode where we could have ended the season without any trophies going in, we could have had 2. We do end it with at least 1, and arguably the bigger one for us, the Premier League. So there it is. Aston Villa finished the season in first. Chelsea did beat Everton, so we needed to win that game, and we did. Just ends. What an amazing season. But as you can see, look at Chelsea, Liverpool, only 76 points Chelsea finished on. Like United 68, Man City 63. That's such a low like point season. I wonder what it was last season. Okay, here's a good measure. So I looked last season, Man City won the title on 87 points, and then Liverpool had 80 in second place, and we had 71 points. So we only finished 6 points higher than last season. Like last season, this title winning first place Aston Villa team would be in third place behind Liverpool and Man City. That's the crazy thing. Like the reason we won the title is not because we played up to the level like we deserve it. I guess you could say that, but it's mostly because Chelsea, Liverpool, United, maybe not United, City, they all played very low to their standards. That's the perfect measure for it. This season, this point total, we would have finished 3rd last season, not even 2nd, 3rd. That is insane. All right, season roundup. Man City finishing 6th. Is that Conference League for Man City? That is hilarious. Spurs 8th, Arsenal 10th, and going down our Leeds, Norwich, and Sheffield. FA Cup was won by Liverpool, so they get a trophy. Carabao Cup was won by United. Champions League, it was Atletico Madrid and Inter, and Atletico Madrid win the Champions League. So Callum Chambers and Ollie Watkins go to Atletico Madrid and they win the Champions League. They're not Premier League champions though, we could say that at least. And then Tottenham beat Man United in the Europa League final. Conference League is won by Athletic Bilbao. Top scorer of the Prem, Salah with 29. That is a crazy amount. Look at Tammy in second. Like, man, he had a very up and down season, but to be in second place in the goal scorer list, it shows. And then Bailey only 1 behind him at 17. Coutinho, though, leading the Prem in assists. That's a good sight to see. He deserves it. He was just so clutch for us. Think of all the clutch goals this season we scored. I feel like they were almost all Coutinho. And then clean sheets, we definitely did not have as many as last season. Martinez in 4th with 9. And then Bailey, almost the top scorer in the Champions League. Martinez in 1st with 10. And then Tammy led the Champions League in assists, which is pretty interesting. And final stats, Leon Bailey, 26 goals and 9 assists. Look at Tammy, 23 and 13. There's a lot of question marks around Tammy. There was about him being the starter in this team. Is he good enough? He's grown +5 this season. I think he's shown that he's good enough to be the starter in this team. And then Coutinho is 16 and 17 for a Cam. That is like a perfect season. And then Luis Suarez in his final season scored 12. A very respectable final season in professional football for Luis Suarez. And then Whitehouse 8 and 7. We kind of want that to be up more. Maybe when Suarez leaves or when he retires, Whitehouse, it opens up chances for him to score more maybe. Weah 7 and 7. Probably it's pretty much a downgrade on last season. Did not play as well. And that is pretty much it. What an insane season. I did not think we were going to win the title, but as I've said, fate gave us a chance and we took that chance and we won it. So once again, drop a like if you want to see a season 4. There's a lot of interesting storylines for a potential season 4 where we try and retain this Premier League title. Although next season I feel like teams are going to be back up to the 80 point, 90 point margin where I'm not sure if we go back to back, but I mean, we made it to the semis of the Champions League. Like maybe we make a few changes and we make it to the final. We can go for the Champions League in season 4. There are a lot of potential storylines. So once again, drop a like if you enjoyed this season 3 finale. Drop a like if you want to see a season 4. Sub the channel down below if you are not. You guys have shown a lot of support in this series. You guys have shown a lot of support on the channel. I appreciate it. I appreciate it so much. So the plan is we're going to start a new mini series probably tomorrow, and then the next day we'll probably decide if we do a season 4 or not. So once again, let me know in the comments if you want to see a season 4. But that is pretty much it. Spider-Man episode 3 is on the second channel if you have not seen it. But yeah, just what a season finale. One of the best on this channel for sure. And I will see you guys in the next video. Hope you have a great day.